I quit my job to travel Europe with my boyfriend for 3 months. In this episode, we are in Copenhagen, Denmark. Our first day, we got to Copenhagen. We flew from Utrecht, Netherlands. It was a little bit of a gloomy day, but it was still so beautiful. So to check into our Airbnb, our host left our keys at this kiosk that was literally just on the street. We just arrived at our Airbnb and it's very, very cute. Clearly the guy who lives here is like an artist of some sort or a musician. Like it's very creative and colorful. We had plans to meet one of David's friends, Jonas, who lives a little bit outside of Copenhagen. So he traveled into the city to meet us in the meatpacking district, which sounds very terrifying, but according to Jonas, this actually was a meatpacking district back in the day. Now it's kind of like a hipster area where you can go to like cute coffee shops, bakeries, bars. We went to find some dinner, so we got some pizza near the kiosk that we picked up our keys at. And the thing about this kiosk is that you can like get food anywhere you want and then bring it back to the kiosk where they have the table set up and eat it there. Like it's kind of just like a community center. So we had our pizza there and then we went home for the night to sleep. In every city on this trip, I'm going to go on a run just to get a more local view of like the area that we were in. I just wanted to run in Copenhagen, and one thing I wanted to point out, and we saw this yesterday, they have public toilets here, like everywhere, which is very nice. So it's more like human-centric here, like the human needs are met. After my run, I went back upstairs to the Airbnb and had my chia pudding on the balcony, which is so European and like fun. And then we also finally cooked for the first time. Look how pretty this kitchen is.
Okay, baby, you will not imagine how they say have a nice day. When you read it, it just says have en god dag. Tak, have en dag.
Tak, have en god day.
Have en god day. I don't have it in me, I can't.
Have en god day.
Have en god day. Have en god day.
I'm a natural.
Yeah.
How do you say you're welcome or please?
Behag.
Behave. Do you have to moan when you say it?
Behave.
Behave.
After breakfast, we walked back to the meatpacking district, which had a bakery that was suggested by a couple of our friends who had been to Copenhagen. I got this tiny little like vanilla custard pastry and it was so good. I think about it every single day. Oh yeah.
Look at that boy.
Good.
Ooh,
No, don't squish it.
You have to do the squish test. Are you insane? Yeah, those.
Oh yeah. Is it good?
Unfortunately, it is wonderful.
I like how it pulls apart. That's very fun. I didn't expect all these tall buildings, did you?
What tall building?
So today we took the metro into the city to see more of like the cultural landmarks. The first stop I think was the Rosenborg Castle.
Rosenborg Castle started by John Rosenberg.
We did not go inside. We just looked at the castle and the beautiful like little yard next to it. Yard. We don't know what that is. Oh. After the palace, we walked to like the harbor area where across the harbor you could see the opera house. And then on the map, we saw this big green star. And I was just so curious what that was. We decided to walk there and it turns out it was a fortress. This was one of the most beautiful places I've ever been before. So if you are in Copenhagen, I highly suggest it. This was called the Kastellet or the Citadel, but it was constructed in 1626. So very, very old. It was just so like magically beautiful. The way that the grass grew over these big hills that they built. You're really high up and you can see everything. And there were trees, there was a windmill. Like it was just so pretty and it's really hard to describe. So if you go to Copenhagen, I highly suggest you just take a walk there. David was at 4% battery.
I didn't want to take my power bank with me. I was lazy.
Yeah, he literally could have put it in his bag, but he chose not to.
I just didn't want it to be so heavy. Yeah, so apparently this is like kind of a line of charging. You just go to any of these places, you grab one of these power banks, and you can return it in any of these other locations.
So we charged his phone and we actually went to Nyhaven. It is like the iconic street that you see when you Google Copenhagen with all the colorful buildings. And we just walked up and down, did a little bit of people watching. After that, we were pretty exhausted. We had been walking quite a lot this day, so we decided to go home. It's a very beautiful morning. We're doing our laundry right now. Figuring out this washing machine was such a task. Like, first of all, there's only a washing machine, no dryer, so we're gonna have to hang our clothes, which is fine. But the washing machine is like kind of old, I think, because you have to open the washing machine, and then open the like barrel of the washing machine. And the barrel, I think, is old and rusted, so it's like impossible to open. So it took us a couple tries, but we finally got it going. It's gonna be a really fun day. I'm excited. Coffee, finally.
Coffee time, finally.
11:30 or something. Can you show the bus app?
Well, this is for all the public transportation. You just check in when you're ready. And by the way, guys, just in case you get confused, if you're adding one person, you don't do +2, including yourself. You just do +1. Some people make this mistake. A lot of like foreigners and confused men. But me personally, I would never make a mistake such as that one. So I have not been paying for 3 people for the first 2 rides.
We were like, wow, it's very expensive to do public transport here. It was like $11 to get on the metro for 2 people, and it ended up being because it was for 3 people. So it was like, what, $6 when we actually did it?
Yeah, it was $5.80, so like...
Yeah. We obviously went to get some coffee, and we went to a bakery. So apparently everything in Denmark has almonds or pecans or anything that I can't have. So I've just been getting a lot of chocolate croissants.
I love nuts. Sucks for you.
I bet you love nuts.
Oh, I love nuts in my...
Turns out the croissant was better than the fun thing, so thank you, allergies. After the bakery, we went to Freetown Christiania, which is a commune within Copenhagen. It's like a self-governed region. It started as squatters in a military base, and they just kind of like took over the region and made it their own, which I think is sick. But it is now a colorful, vibrant community. It's just like really gorgeous. Wish we had more time to explore there, but super cool place. But then after that, we went to the harbor. This was like basically a swimming hole in the harbor, and it was freezing cold. It was so cold. It's not a place that you go to like leisurely swim around. It's mostly like a jump in, jump out kind of situation. Really? I'm so scared.
No, you're not. You like it? It's so cold.
But it was really fun, and it was fun to watch all of the locals just having a nice summer day. David was so brave and actually went to the top of the big jump and did it. I could not do that. I was too scared. Today we are going to the Louisiana Museum of Modern Art, which is a little bit outside of Copenhagen, so we took like a regional train. We're going to the Louisiana
Museum of Modern Art.
Louisiana Museum of Modern Art. But it was a really gorgeous museum. It was basically right on the sea, so you got to see the water, and then all of the actual exhibits were underground in these like tunnels.
It's 11:40, almost midnight.
I think you can probably hear it, but there are like people just having like the biggest party in the entire world.
Sounds like it's right next to us, but it's not. I think it's in an apartment like a block down that way, but it's just somehow traveling perfectly to land in our ears right here.
It's like bouncing off of all of the buildings directly into our windows and door. But it sounds like they're right outside. It's so crazy. I've been getting this like every single day since we've been here. It's so good. Coconut shavings, mango, and cashews, which is kind of a random assortment, but really good.
I got a fresh bread ham and cheese sandwich. This is very good bread.
Poppy seed croissant. Today we also went to get traditional Danish open-faced sandwiches, which are very random. They're basically just rye bread with anything on top of them.
It looks like mine has bacon, red onion, little hard-boiled eggs, herring, potato maybe?
We have some shrimpies, asparagus that's like wrapped in, I think this is a fish, lemon, whatever this is. What is this, dill? I don't know what to expect from all these different flavors.
I've never had anything like this. Just throw it on rye bread.
Got a little ice cream. That's good, right?
Good.
It's actually the best software rating I've ever had.
That is a big statement.
Give it back. We found this indoor mini golf bar. We'd played and I was terrible and David was great as usual, so. Nice.
Yes! I just beat you.
Do like your little dance. Yeah, that's the one. Today is our last day in Copenhagen, so I have to pack my tiny little suitcase. We've been like going a little bit over budget with our money, in my opinion. Like, we've been eating out pretty much every single meal, but I think it's fine. It's okay. I have enjoyed Copenhagen a lot more than Utrecht. Copenhagen just has a lot more to do. It's a much bigger city, and I just really like the lifestyle. And we also luckily got here during a jazz festival. So there's been like events at the square every single night. Okay, I'm gonna finish packing this up and then hopefully we'll start getting ready to go. So today is the last day, obviously, in Copenhagen. So now David and I are going to give our impressions of the city, our pros, our cons, and just what we thought, little things we noticed.
Yeah, what'd you think of Copenhagen?
I thought it was so much fun. I kind of was like expecting it to be one of those cities that are like overrated because people always talk about Copenhagen, but there's a reason people talk about Copenhagen. It was very, very fun here.
Yeah, I agree. There's so much to do, so many things to look at. There's so many like beautiful areas, and everything just feels clean and safe, and the public transportation's really good.
I think the thing that I liked the most was like the lifestyle of the people here. Every single night that we went out past like 4 p.m., people were just like out hanging out. So like not even like at a restaurant or anything, but just like in the park or like on the street. Okay, so pros.
Amazing drinking water.
Yeah, one day we went to Christiania and I asked her for drinking water and she was like, oh yeah, there's a tap on the side of the building. And I was
There's like a
"You
little
can-
spigot.
Yeah, you can just drink that. My top pro, I think, is like the lifestyle. It doesn't seem like you just go home after work and like rot. It seems like you go out and hang out with friends and spend time with people.
Another one is the public transportation. I mean, they just have a lot of options, and it's actually very easy to use and very clean and felt safe.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's not like the New York experience.
Yeah, and it's very comfortable. What are some things that you didn't like about Copenhagen?
It's so expensive.
It's so expensive.
I would argue it's maybe even more expensive than LA.
Food is so expensive. Activities are expensive. I think still the AC is but I think that's just gonna be again across all of Europe. Like there's no AC. It's always so hot, and I'm just like sweaty at every moment of every day.
3, 2, 1,
4.5. Copenhagen.
Copenhagen, Denmark. Good.
Good job. So now we are going to the train station for a 3-hour ride to Gothenburg, Sweden. Okay, so that's it for Copenhagen. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be in Gothenburg, Sweden next week. So subscribe to follow along our trip updates, and we will see you in the next location.
Train for Copenhagen Airport on Monday has unfortunately been cancelled. The first train bound for Copenhagen Airport